Hey guys, let's do our daily reading. I know I missed the weekend. Saturday there was a gala for moms whose kids were diagnosed with cancer, so I attended that. My son had a little birthday party. Sunday we were just recovering and just very busy. But let's get these back going, right? So let's see what comes out. Let's see what Spirit says. May this find the right people at the right time. Um, Maybe it's find who needs to hear it, and I hope this message come across with understanding, with care, with love. Resilience came up in reverse with beauty. You know what that says to me? And this may be like an unpopular opinion for that, because everybody wants to be resilient, right? They want to get through things. And yeah, that's important because life is always going to throw something at you. So just the art of being able to fight through is very important. But that's not what I'm getting. I did want to say that though, because I did want to remind you that it's okay. Um, but what I'm getting from that resilience being in reverse, it's saying that it's okay not to be strong. Seriously, sometimes strength is saying things suck and I need help. Sometimes that's strength, okay? Um, a lot of us have been doing things on our own for so long that that's the only thing we know. Get it over with. Just do it. Just push through it. Do it by yourself. Ain't nobody gonna help you. Ain't nobody gonna love you. Blah, blah, blah. And that's such a sad thought process. Okay, very sad thought process. But it's time for us to stop fighting through the bullshit that we don't want to fight through. Right? Let's make conscious decisions and put ourselves in places that we actually want to be in, instead of fighting through the shit that we already know we don't want. Right? Because life is going to continue to turn. How long do you want to sit down and put up with that shit for real, for real? Okay? We got the Three of Swords. Now, let me tell you, the Three of Swords and the Knight of Swords have been popping these past couple of days. Like, popping. Now, the Three of Swords is a lack of trust on both ends, bro. So, it kind of goes hand in hand with that resilience in reverse, because that resilience in reverse is about being able to ask for help. But that Three of Swords is letting you know, like, shit, you got some people in your corner that probably should not be there. You don't trust them. They don't trust you. It's just a very bad circle of things happening. But you also have to realize, like, you keep going back to the same things that hurt you instead of letting it go and then finding new people to be able to lean on, right? And I said this so many times yesterday on my live. If you guys don't be in the lives, be in the lives. TikTok lives be jumping, okay? But literally, like, if there's somebody in that spot, we can't put nobody there. If somebody's in that seat, you're not going to sit nobody else there. These people in your life are holding placements, right? Spirit wants you to know, like, you don't have to be resilient anymore. You can lean on yourself and your own devices. But the problem is, okay, my bad, guys. Got a call. But anywho, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords have been coming up, and literally, like, it's basically saying there's people taking up those spots. And you won't be able to replace those people for real until you get rid of them. And I know it's scary because once you get rid of those people, it's like, damn, I'm lonely. I don't have no support. I need help, whatever the case may be. But you have to remember, God is always going to replace things tenfold. He's always going to give you what you deserve. And He can't give you what you deserve if you're holding on to the things that you don't need around you. Especially because sometimes those people be blocking your blessings, stealing your blessings, and you be taking on other motherfuckers' karma for them. It has to end. At some point, it has to end. So the Knight of Wands is here. You need to put a fire under your ass, bro. You need to build on the things that you know you can build upon, do the things that you know you can do. But with that being said, there's so many things that you like. It's time for you to stop fighting through the things you don't want to fight through. I know that's so the opposite of like what people tell you. Oh, you got this. Get through it. Get through it. Get through it. if it's not something you want in your life and you don't see a value in it, and it does not align with the future you that you see, it is okay to let it go. Stop listening to other motherfuckers saying, oh, you need this or you need that in your life. Okay? If it does not align with your now and nor does it align with your future, it needs to be in your past. Okay? Okay? The star is also here. The star is here at the bottom of the deck. This is the evolution of you. What's underneath the star? The hangman. This is the evolution of you. Spirit is trying to show you yourself. Okay, they're trying to show you how far you can go. They're trying to show you who you can be. But you gotta get out of your own fucking way. Okay? You have to get out of your own way. They have things aligned for you. They know where they want you to go, and they've already given you signs and visions of it. But you have to get out of your own way. Okay? Let's see what comes out of this oracle deck. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm sitting in the Publix parking lot because this is where I felt called to do it. So that's what it is. Okay. Visions of life beyond death. A lot of you guys have been seeing heaven sent at the bottom of the deck. Some of you have had a loved one passed away. And I know it's common practice to let the spirit rest for a year so that you're not trapping it. But some of you have people watching over you, right? You have loved ones guiding you. And I know that you feel their energy sometimes. And I know that sometimes you can feel alone. But just know that they're always here. And that visions of life beyond death is also, some of you have been dreaming about like what it's like to die, what the energy goes through, what's the process. And I don't know, I'm getting the sense that spirit wants me to tell you, hey, don't focus on that too much. Don't focus on, okay, what happens when we die or what contract I signed. Because in reality, you're supposed to be here having a human experience, right? You're supposed to be here learning and changing and growing. Nothing else came out of that. So I'm going to go ahead and switch to the affirmation deck, especially because we're coming up on a little over 7 minutes, you know. I only got the 10 minutes to say everything I need to say. Um, and I'm in the car, so part of that time is being eaten up by me trying to organize cards. But seriously though, allow these beings to guide you, okay? Like, a lot of y'all need silence. A lot of y'all have chaos around you all the time. 24/7 chaos. Like, you want problems always. But Spirit is saying you need to find moments of silence, because some of you have not given yourself a chance to really connect with universe or spirit or God, or like, you haven't had a moment to sit down through it. And the only time you can really do that is in like a meditation, silence, binaural beats. Like, spirit wants you guys to connect to yourselves, but like plug the fuck in for real, for real. And this is where I'm getting a sense of confusion. Some of you are like, okay, well, you told me not to focus on life beyond death and our spirit, but then now you're telling me that people have died are guiding us and that we need to connect to them. And yes, I said what I said. You don't have to imagine death for yourself. Okay, you don't have to imagine and remember what the hell your spirit went through, what contracts you went through. That does not mean that you can't think about those who have passed and honor them and honor their memory. And by honoring their memory, I feel like that's like doing them justice. And the way you do them justice is you become successful. But you have to be successful in your field, because that's why a lot of us are sitting here fighting battles that we never signed up for. For real, for real. If that, I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, because I feel like I'm just talking now. Let's go ahead and do these affirmations so we can wrap this up. I accept that good things come easily. I'm a super manifester, super attractor. So that's that reminder of like, hey, you got it. Don't even worry about that shit. You got it. It's all coming to you. Don't stress about it. You've got, I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. That literally aligns with what I just said. Take moments of meditation, time for yourself, time for you to connect to the universe, because you really need it. That slow down process is so much more healing than people would know. But we're on a couple of seconds, so it's love, peace, and I hear grease. Bye.